Good evening, grandbabies. This is Granny Pearl with 77. I went ahead and set my handy timer for 7 minutes so I don't burn my chitlins. I'm going to discuss several topics, and we're going to go ahead and get started right now. The most popular story, and that's why I'm playing one of my favorite songs to report this one, is about the Costa Concordia that ran aground near the shores of Italy. And the captain, Francesco Chetto, recently said that he accidentally fell into a lifeboat and sailed safely to shore. Well, I for one believe it. It's a little known fact that the third leading cause of a loss of one's virginity is the trip and fall. So what if he dined on caviar and drank Chianti as the boat took on the water? One must build up their strength to get away. I don't know about you, but my guardian angel. Let's see what my guardian angel thinks. Honey, what do you think of the captain on the Costa Concordias?
He's a punk bitch, Granny.
Oh, watch your mouth, honey. Watch your mouth. Anyways, we're going to go to our next story. It's reported from TMZ. According to TMZ, Heidi Klum has plans to file for divorce from her husband of 6 years. Her husband, of course, is the singer Seal, as early as this week in Los Angeles. Now, I find this story hard to believe because if it's true, and that's a very big if it is true, this means that Heidi Klum has finally had her eyesight corrected. Oh, Lord have mercy. Let's see what else we have. Oh, yes, this one startled me. A woman with 2 uteruses has given birth to twins last week in a story that surprised the medical world. Allison Camp of Buffalo, New York, has not 1, but 2 fully functional vaginas. I have 4 words. Move over Jenna Jameson. This gives new meaning to double your pleasure. I wonder if she were ever to prostitute herself, could she get away with charging extra? Oh, did you see the debate last Thursday in South Carolina? Honey, poor little John King tried his best to be gentle when he asked the question to Newt about his second wife's claims that he wanted an open marriage. And what followed scared me all the way here in San Diego, honey. Newt was one angry bird. And you know what? If he was an angry bird, he would be that big black one that just blows up. You know, that big black one that turns red and blows up? That would be Newt Gingrich. So what happened, John King asked him about that. And he said, this is what Newt said, "You a lie!" And I said, oh my Lord. And John King said, no, it wasn't my. He said, yes, it was you and your colleagues. And he was just waving that finger. He is one angry black woman, honey. And you know, according to Wikipedia, his real name is Newton Leroy McPherson. Well, from now on, he will be known as Newtisha LaWanda McPherson. Anybody that will go off on poor little John King. Have I ever asked you for anything? Have I ever asked you for anything? I've never asked you for anything. I'll be your sorry ass hand in marriage. I've never asked you for anything. That's what Newt said. Newt went absolutely crazy. What do you think, baby, about Newt? I said, watch your mouth, honey. Okay, we're going to go to our next story. Oh, yes. Oh, this story about the Marines. The Marines that tinkled on deceased Afghan fighters overseas while in a time of war. When I saw this video, grandbabies, I was frustrated. I was annoyed and angry because every single time I tried to zoom in on their genitalia, my screen would blur up and I couldn't see nothing. Excuse me. I found this story to be shameful because I know many, many, many men down at the Eagle that would have enjoyed the healing, hydrating qualities. Well, you know what I mean. You know what I mean, honey. Oh, yes, this is another one. Toddlers and Tiaras. There's a little girl on Toddlers and Tiaras named Isabella Barrett. She was pictured last week in a New York nightclub singing and dancing to LMFAO's pop song, I'm Sexy and I Know It. Grandbabies, I think this was classless. I think it's an abomination to have this child in the club like that, and I personally think that was the wrong song for her voice. I personally thought she should have did something else like this. Uh-huh. 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 Yeah. See, this is what she should have been doing. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. Okay. That's enough. That's enough. That's enough. That's enough. Be clean. Be clean. Her mama need her ass whooped. What do you think about her mama?
He's a punk bitch, Granny.
Thank you so much, baby. All right, to our last story. Our last story, my absolute favorite Kardashian may not actually be a Kardashian. There are reports that Khloe may in fact be the daughter of one of Hollywood's other elites. Maury Povich, where are you? The envelope, please. I racked my brain trying to figure out who it could possibly be, grandbabies. Who could possibly be Khloe Kardashian's daddy? Now, I know that Kris Jenner has said that she may have cheated. I know there's reports out there. But I don't know who could be her daddy. Oh, honey, that's my 7. I love you, and I will see you sometime next week. Until then, hugs and kisses from Granny Mill.